So I'm out selling my paper today. I try not to talk when I'm frustrated because sometimes I can't even make sense. But I'm going to try to put this together. I'm going to try. I'll be right back. Sell the street paper. It's like it helps people living on the streets have a source of income. As it always has. It gives you information you're not going to get in the mainstream media. And it's just an all-around good thing to help people who are falling by the side of the road. Now, I'm in a liberal city, and you would think everybody would be like, wow, this is awesome. This is a great concept to help people, to help the homeless. But remember what I said? I'm in a liberal city, and it's supposed to help the homeless. Liberals do not help the homeless. Let's get that straight. Let's get that. Everybody thinks that because they are liberal, that they are somehow out to save the world, somehow out to save everyone who's homeless, everyone who's black, everyone who is poor. But they got it twisted. It's the other way around. And I am not just saying it because I don't like liberals. If ever you cared about the homeless, if ever you even thought about caring about the homeless, this is the time. It's a crisis anyway, and they have no sense of urgency. Let me tell you, these shelters have no sense of urgency when it comes to homelessness, none. And now we're in a pandemic, a crisis within a crisis, on top of a crisis, another crisis. Do you think they even get? It hasn't roused them. They're just like business is normal. That's when you can tell when someone cares about something, because you don't follow business as usual. Homelessness should never be business as usual anyway. Homelessness should never be business as usual. It should be about saving people who are in urgent situations. But how in the world are you going to save people in urgent situations? You don't even think of it urgent. Look at San Francisco. I mean, come on. Look at San Francisco. And every city where liberals are, where homelessness is just increasing. And I can bear witness because I live in a liberal city and I see it every day. So many people, no one has reached out to me and say, oh my God, has even wondered what's going on in this pandemic. It doesn't even make natural sense. But liberals don't seem to understand natural laws. They're casual. Everything is just like, it's just so, another day for us. Homelessness is not another day. When you go on the streets, it's not another day. It's a day that you're trying to survive. And if you're on the streets during a pandemic, and all the places that you normally survive in, like libraries and Starbucks and restaurants and fitness centers, are shut down, then you're in a real crisis. And so what the liberals seem to have done is just shut it out of their mind that it's even a crisis. I mean, they just don't acknowledge it. Anything they don't like, they just don't. Why don't you see it in the mainstream media? That's why this channel is called As the Third World and North America Turns, because there's a third world turning. There's a third world turning. And I'm going to tell you what. Liberals don't seem to care. Liberals don't give a damn. Their media reflects it. The people reflect it. So we just on our damn own. We're on our own. I said I wasn't going to talk today because I'm so really worked up, and they're going to be the first ones to say, project onto Trump. Wait a minute, let me say it again, because a loud motorcycle going around. They're going to be the first ones to project onto Trump that he doesn't want to end homelessness. That's projection. That has nothing to do with reality. Some people are good at projecting their emotions on the other people. You got it twisted. I voted for Trump because I know he has what it takes, which is passion and compassion, to end the homeless crisis. Not bureaucracy, not building a bunch of shelters that have failed, not giving money to these agencies that use over half of it to line their own pockets, but to really end the homeless crisis. And that's what it's going to take. And I'm going to tell you, I got a hunch that liberals don't want to end homeless because this is a crisis they're making money off of. All these agencies that they have out here, shelters, people get paid for that. It's a big money maker. Big money maker. If they shut down or if they end homelessness, then that ends their pockets. That ends their careers. Some of these are career politicians. That's how they make their money. It's not passion. Passion is different. It's different from when you really want to end something or you're passionate about something. It's a big difference in having passion and just doing a job to line your pockets. Big difference. Big difference. And that's what Trump offers. Okay, let me go back to doing what I do, which is sell papers on the streets. The street paper, it's a homeless paper, one of the best concepts to help people who are experiencing homelessness. I talk about it a lot on my site, and I'll talk about it later when I come back and do some more venting. For now, this has been Let's Talk, brought to you from As a Third World in North America Turns. And hey, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.